Here at the Manliest Tech Co, we make technology for everyone by men. Only men working here at the Manliest Tech Co, because that's how you know you can take us seriously, because we are all male engineers working here at this technology company. So you don't need to question us, and products are for everyone. Our technology is for everyone. And we're all men though. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. The Manliest Tech Co may not actually be run by a bunch of the manliest men. The Manliest Men Tech Co is actually more of an underground engineering company that seeks to empower women, both employing them and through various products we create. We are committed to helping women pursue an education and work full-time by creating products that help take care of their children or families. The most valuable resource here is our group of all-female engineers who design products for women, made by women. We are committed to creating a culture of inclusivity, innovation, and collaboration, where everyone's voice is heard and valued, and everyone is part of the company's success.
With our Impossible Vac, we expect to see an increase in interest in evolving current vacuum cleaner solutions after the success of ours, leading to a greater interest in robotics as a whole. This will increase the number of people pursuing STEM-related fields, mainly in engineering, and people will become more comfortable with the concept of robots overall. With the baby patter, we expect to see a shift where women are no longer expected to stay home and raise their children full-time. This will allow for more women to hold higher positions of power, and products for women, or just in general, to be more catered to them, as more women will be in the decision room, giving their unique perspectives when designing products. With the BAT-VAT, we expect to see an increase in the efficiency of hospitals and nursing homes, allowing them to see and treat more people per day. This will lead to an increase in research on how to make nurses' lives more easier, and in turn, the hospital and nursing home more efficient. Again, there will be a shift to STEM and health-related fields with the added research.
These devices could have a massive effect on society. In the 70s, the design of these devices would appeal to the public. A signature trend in the 70s was for household appliances to appear futuristic. The baby patter, the BAT-VAT, and the Impossible Vac are all designed to appear futuristic and would appeal to many. Additionally, these appliances are made of plastic, which was seen as a novelty and was affordable. The baby patter would have been an instantaneous hit when it was developed in the 1970s. During that time, feminism was in its heyday and women were joining the workforce. The baby patter would help free up time for women who are working while still occupying their role as caretaker in the family. Throughout the decades, the baby patter would be forced to evolve with increasing child safety requirements. The public would be concerned with the risks the device posed to infants, but with design alterations, the baby patter would become a staple in early childcare. The device today would be essential to parents working at home who need the device to soothe their children. The BAT-VAT would be sold primarily to hospitals in the 70s. However, its design would appeal to the general population and soon would be found in healthcare as well as in private residences. Its primary benefit for the public would be to provide independence for those who require assistance while bathing. In 2021, the BAT-VAT would have the potential to be used in conjunction with other products against the coronavirus. The product would be seen as a necessity for many in society. The Impossible Vac would be first marketed towards dog groomers. There, it'd have a minimal effect on the public. However, that would change when the product would be released to the public. Although not used for its original purpose, the device would appeal as a spot cleaner and a toy. The vacuum would provide an exciting glimpse into the technology of the future, making society excited for what's to come. Since the device appeals to children, it allows people to interact with technology at a young age. This can spark the interest of young people in the technological field. Today, the Impossible Vac would be seen as memorabilia of the 70s, so there would be a fondness for the device.
The BAT-VAT, which was designed for use in hospitals and nursing homes, would be a hot commodity upon its initial release. The BAT-VAT, which is primarily used by folks who have difficulty bathing, would have been a large improvement over the existing infrastructure, thus providing products for the health market, which would spark innovations and more investment into the field of enclosed baths. Today, bath vats would still be in use in hospitals, and it would be especially important for those who are infected with the novel virus who also have limited mobility. The Impossible Vacuum, which was originally designed for dog groomers, would see an initial boom in sales because of its unique use case and novelty. This would help groomers gain new customers because the design allows for better grooming experience for dogs, which should translate to more satisfied customers. As time goes on, dog owners will also be able to purchase their very own Impossible Vacuum for use at home, thus sparking a second boom in sales. As a result, the pet economy will soar with new owners and customers seeking a similar experience. Though in modern times, the vacuum would be sold towards kids in order to create a more fun and engaging way to do their chores. With an increasing number of women leaving the house to find work, the baby patter would have been an integral part in freeing up more time and creating a more open environment for mothers who wanted to join or stay in the workforce. As the number of women with jobs increased, the money per household would also increase. Since each home had more money, they could consume more, resulting in a significant increase in the economy. This shift would be felt more as more women joined the workforce over time.
Here at the Manlius Tech Co., we care about the environment. We support the recent introduction of the EPA, the environmental acts that have just started. We think that's fantastic, and yeah, the environment is pretty good. We live on this planet. Taking several factors into consideration and have made many improvements to ensure that our products and our technology is as environmentally friendly as possible. The new design has a built-in timer set. Parents can set a specific time for the baby patter for this device to remain on, approximately the amount of time it takes for the child to fall asleep, and then after this time, it turns off all by itself. So you don't need to worry about wasting electricity, and you can sleep soundly knowing that your baby is sleeping soundly and you're helping the environment. What do you do when the baby grows out of the baby patter? Do you just dispose of it? Won't that create pollution? Of course not. You can easily hand it down to family and friends with or who are expecting a baby. What about the Impossible Vac? Since the dog vacuum is such a small and compact design, it'll use significantly less energy than a large vacuum. Wouldn't that imply the requirement of 2 vacuum cleaners instead of 1, when houses generally already have 1? And wouldn't that then be a waste of materials in the production phase? Isn't there a solid chance the dog vacuum is just going to end up in a... And we can never forget about the bath vat, which is completely reusable. You can just open it up, wash the inside every once in a while, make sure it's dried out, and you can use it over and over and over again. But Manlius Tech Co. wasn't the purpose of the bath vat to help hospitals and nursing homes bathe patients who cannot bathe themselves in a more comfortable manner. So wouldn't that mean that the bath vats would have to be sterilized after every use to make sure that no contaminations and diseases can be transmitted from one user of the bath vat to the next? And when it comes to something like a bathtub, wouldn't the requirement for sterilization be to simply dispose of the bath vat and use a new one every time? And wouldn't that create an immense amount of waste and pile up in landfills? We are extremely environmentally friendly. We support the environment. And if you support the environment, you should support us.
In the future, we hope to evolve our current product so that it is a robotic vacuum cleaner rather than a vacuum attachment. This silent vacuum cleaner would come in a variety of sizes and dog breeds depending on the customer's need. The robot would locate where the dog hair is and then move to clean it up. It is able to mimic the behavior of dogs so that dogs in its presence can be more comfortable while being groomed, and it can also recall on command when needed as such. In the future, we hope to offer products that are more mainstream and available to the general public, such as a portable bath, shower, and one-person hot tub. These would mainly be used for camping and hiking. In the future, we hope to further expand our line of products that help parents raise their children. One of the products would be a baby crib that has the feature of being able to soothe the baby to sleep through continuous rocking. Along with this feature, it has a microphone and camera that allows parents to monitor their child at all times. And lastly, it is able to monitor the baby's vitals and contacts the parents and emergency services if the vitals become too high or too low to help reduce the chance of sudden infant death syndrome.